Hello, 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 my darlings. How are you? Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life. A Slice of Life. You know, if you're watching this show, then you know what I'm all about. Besides looking fabulous, I'm about super aging, getting older without getting old. Tonight, I am rocking a little more green than I would normally do, but you know how we do that. It's okay. A little pink and a little green. Please vote on November the 5th. I have a sad story for you tonight. But when I bring a story like this, it's for somebody. I, 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 I had a hard time with this all day today. I had a hard time with the story. And the story is about a tragedy that happened with Taylor Swift. Not Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift theme cruise ship tragedy. There, um, there was a Taylor Swift theme cruise, and the name of the ship was the Allure of the Sea ship. That was the name of the ship, and they were on their way to the Bahamas, and people were excited about being on the ship, and Swifties were going to be doing whatever Swifties do and having a good time. And they were 17 miles from the destination. And all of this I got from TMZ. So this is a story that I'm repeating, but I'm repeating it for a reason. Because what I heard was a David Muir. What I heard first was she jumped, and then I heard she jumped in front of her daughter and her granddaughter, allegedly. And I was thinking, like, what kind of story is that? Let me hear that story again. And so I went about my day, and then I thought I would circle back because it bothered me all day. And you know, God talks to me about this show, A Slice of Life. And I said, oh my goodness, she jumped in front of her daughter and her granddaughter. And then I said, well, let me make sure she jumped. And so what I saw from TMZ said she jumped, but others said she fell. But I don't know, it's just something that I need to say to somebody. I don't know who you are. I'm not a suicide person coach. I'm not a psychotherapist. I'm not any kind of therapist. You know, I'm a person who believes in, as much as I don't do it, I still believe in following the will of God and trying to do the right thing. I'm flawed. I'm a human, and I'm flawed. I have flaws. I know that. But I pray all the time that God will, forgive me for some of these flaws and my sins. And I keep going, because I am a flawed human being. But this story stuck with me. And the Spirit said to me I needed to tell the story for somebody on the other side of the screen because she jumped. And she was 17 miles from her destination. And when I thought about this, first she jumped in front of her daughter and her granddaughter, supposedly, allegedly. So there was so much pain if she did jump. I don't know for sure. But the stories are saying she jumped. And so on the other side of the screen is somebody who's about to jump. Not necessarily from a ship, but you're about to jump off of your project. You're about to jump off of what God has given you to do. You're about to jump from a relationship that you know is correct. Somebody is about to jump because all day the word was jump. She jumped, she jumped, she jumped. And so I'm like, okay, Lord, I hear you, I hear you. I don't know how to do this. Sometimes I just don't know how to do what he says do. I just do. And so I don't know who's supposed to get this message about jumping, but don't jump. You see that they were en route to the Bahamas. People were having fun, and they were about to have more fun, because they were right 17 miles from the destination. I don't know who you are, beloved. I don't know who you are, darlings. But somebody is 17 miles from your destination. That's not far. Just around the corner is what you've been asking for. Just 17 miles. You could see land. They could see where they were going. You could see where you were going. All you had to do is stay on the path. Mm-hmm. Just stay on your path. It's right there. It's right there. It's hard. That's where that faith comes in. Yeah, I know some of you say, well, I don't like going to church. I don't like going sometimes myself. That doesn't mean that I don't love the Lord. That doesn't mean I don't like church. And sometimes I don't want to go. And sometimes the people in the church make church, it's not what sometimes the people in the church just don't, they make you not want to come to church sometimes. But you have to get past that, because it's only what I tell you all the time. I tell you this all the time. These are the people going in the coffin with you. People in the mirror. Who is that in the mirror? That's who's going in the coffin with you. So what do you care about what they say at church? I need to tell myself that. I'm talking to myself now. But I'm just thinking about this tragedy of today. Because how can you be this close to your destination? Don't know it. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's right there in front of you. You can't see it. You can't see it because you have to look through. You have to look. See, these glasses right here have to have, when you're looking, these lenses say faith. These lenses have say faith. That's the only way you can look through the glasses, look through this lens, and see something 17 miles away. You got to have faith. I don't know who I'm talking to tonight, but I feel heavy. And as somebody, I'm not anybody's savior, but I need to give a saving message, if I may. If you will allow me to give you a saving message. The ship was 17 miles away from its destination. You could see the light, but it wasn't clear enough, maybe. Maybe it's foggy right now. But you could see in the background, you should have been able to see some trees or something to know that you're nearby. Some of you are nearby. I know it's foggy right now. But you're nearby. All you got to do is stay the course. You say, well, Georgianne, I'm 45 years old. This woman was 66 years old. May God rest her soul. Let me say that. And my condolences to the family. Let me say that. She was 66, the same age as some of you. But let me remind you, not that Georgianne is all that in a bag of chips, but I was 66 years old when I earned my doctorate degree from Clark Atlanta University. Yes, I did. Wrote a dissertation, took classes, studied thesis, methodology, all of it. And finally, at 66, you see, she's 66. There were many times I wanted to give up. Don't give up. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to you? Who is somebody back there? Reno! For the people in the back, is somebody back there that needs this message. This message is not for everybody because it's a tragedy. Who wants to talk about a tragedy? But I have to. I feel compelled to. And if I don't, I won't be able to sleep tonight. I don't fool with God, and I don't do that. If you tell me to do something, when it's this kind of thing that just wears on me all day, I waited this late because I kept looking at it. I kept looking at the paper because I don't know how to tell that story. I kept looking at it. I don't, Taylor Swift fans on a theme cruise, the lure of the seas, a 66-year-old woman en route to the Bahamas only 17 miles to the destination, jumped from the 14th floor allegedly in front of her daughter and her granddaughter. Here's the other tragedy, if it is true. There's a daughter and a granddaughter that's going to keep that right here. It's going to be, because you're not told it's going to stay right here. It's going to stay right here. It's going to stay right. Then everybody, people are asking why. Listen to me. I don't know who you are. I need you to stay with us. Let me get closer. Stay with us. I use me. Use me. Use me. You see. How many times do you want to hear you have cancer? I have people heard it 4 times. I stopped complaining. I heard somebody heard it 7 times. But let me tell you something. I heard it 3 times. Do you not think this last time I heard it, how do you think I felt? I had surgery already. How do you think I felt? How do you feel bringing chemotherapy home with you? You see? You on the other side of the screen, baby boy, baby girl. I don't know who you are. But you need to have faith. You 17 miles from paradise, the Bahamas, sand and sun, beach. Oh, I've been there. 17 miles from some good drinks. Did I say that? See, that's why I get in trouble. 17 miles from some good food and some fun. 17 miles for some dreams to come true. 17 miles. That's around the corner. You need to get your face glasses. You know, you need to get your face glasses and you need to wipe them off. And then your face glasses going to tell you everything and show you everything you need. Put your face glasses on. Even if the pink and green, Jesus help me, Lord have mercy, I got my red right here. Come on, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Listen to me. Get you some glasses. Right faith right here. Right faith right here. Right I believe right here. Right I believe right here. Okay? And round the bottom, write what it is you believe, what it is you believe. And put them on every morning, every evening, all day. You got to pray without cease. You got to talk to God all day. And then you got to get busy doing whatever that is you know you're supposed to be doing. How many books do I have? 9. We've been working on 9 different monographs, 1 book, and a documentary. 8 songs. And I'm 82 years old. What are you talking about? You can't get it done. What are you talking about? Listen to me. This was hard for me today. I might lose some of my subscribers. But if you know somebody that you know is struggling, then subscribers, share this with them. Subscribe, like, send a comment, share this. We need to each one teach one, encourage somebody. I have people who encourage me. I need encouragement, and I encourage people, but I need somebody to encourage me. A preacher needs a preacher, okay? We all need somebody. We're all connected. What I tell you about these fingertips, what I tell you about these fingerprints, they're all different, and that gift is different. And you about to throw that gift away. You know God gonna get you. He gonna get you. But he gave you that gift and you about to throw it away because you don't believe, because you don't have any faith in it, because you acting like you don't know where it came from. There's nobody out there, there's no person out there give you that gift. First, X that out, okay? You know that gift is sitting in here. Get the gift out. you're 17 miles from your destination. Count them down. 1, 2, 3. Count them down. 4. Count them down. And know you love. 6. You know I love you. I wouldn't be talking like this if I didn't love you. 8. Count them down. Count them down. 10. And get to that destination.